Hello my audience, today I'm going to give you a talk and I'm going to deliver you one of the most important truths about life that you will ever hear on YouTube. I mean ever hear ever, anywhere. And this truth is that I played my whole youth video games. I spent my whole youth playing World of Warcraft, RuneScape, Counter-Strike, all the games. And I'm going to tell you that I fell off the bandwagon of society because I played World of Warcraft every day, all day and night. I fell off society and I didn't grow up in the same way as those guys fucking around with the girls, that kind of stuff. I didn't grow up the same, and there are millions, tens of millions, hundreds of millions guys like me in this world right now. This is the truth, and the previous generation cannot understand and fathom the power of this truth. I grew up and I fell off the society even more. I started getting into weed, smoking weed every day. I played in those times Call of Duty. That was my thing. And I discovered a YouTuber named Actualized. And Actualized was a very different kind of YouTuber. The first video I watched from him was about depression. And his explanation of the thing was so different from every other explanation I had heard. I was like, holy shit, this guy's real. And I followed the guy. And he told, in his own words, or in my own words, that this reality is a game. And you are not a character, this thing. You are the whole game. Do you understand? You are the whole game. You have been brought up to seek after money, sex, cars, jobs, work, survival. And he said, no, you are the whole game. You are your boss. You are your children. You are your parents. You are your car. You are your money. You are all the money in the world. I am money. That's what he said. I am money. I am God. I am everybody of you at the same time. He was awakened. And I became awakened. I went on a mountain. Well, not on a mountain, but a very high hill. And I was sitting there in meditation like the Buddha. And in the night, I looked to the sky and I became one with everything. And I realized that this guy speaks the fucking truth. It's the fucking truth. You are the fucking game. And this is not a new truth. It was told by the Buddha, but with a different way. Now we have the video games. In World of Warcraft you become a character. You develop your character. You amass all kinds of wealth to it. All kinds of skills and all kinds of stuff like that. And it's just one character. You know? This is a new era. Imagine that your parents came to your room right now and said to you, you have to become a fucking druid. Well, if your parents played WoW, it's probably possible that that could happen. But if they didn't have a fucking clue. You know? In the past, and of course there are those families right now that force you almost, that you have to become this. They never teach you what you are already. You know? They don't have a clue. They're just the character that they are playing. And they look at life in a very convoluted way. That there's growing up You know? Ken Wilber said that, yeah, there's growing up, but there's awakening. And that's different. What I'm talking about is awakening. You can do this even when you are a fucking child, you know? You can become an enlightened child, it's possible. Of course it is. Like what's blocking you? But it's just that you become distressed and you become so unsatisfied with being the character that at some point in your life you might reach out of that place. And you can say that the system doesn't want you to realize this truth. It's true, but actually the survival of those people and what they create just blocks you from realizing this truth. Because it's in their level of consciousness is in the product, you know? You won't become fucking enlightened if you play fucking WoW every day, that's for sure. You can't get this experience if you sit on your ass on the fucking computer playing WoW, you know? You won't get this experience there, you know? Because you are the character. You won't get this experience if you are working for your boss every day and, you know, slaving away and your mind is away on some freaking tropical island that you're never gonna reach, you know? You won't get this experience there. Do you know what the fucking Indian yogis go through to achieve this experience, you know? Just fucking bone and muscle, you know, yeah, they freaking almost kill themselves. But you can't kill yourself. And that's another truth. You can't kill yourself. You can only kill your character. Yeah. I decided to take leverage on this. And I'm a visionary from the future. Nobody supports me because I'm so ahead of my time. You know? The system wasn't built for a human being like me. Never was. But it brought upon this guy. And better be good that you understand what I'm talking over here. Thanks for watching this video. It's the fucking truth. So, click subscribe.